Hey everyone, Gold here again, and time for another Satisfactory video. I'm going to show you the proper way to feed materials into machines. This is early game. You're going to get this little guy right here called the conveyor pole early in the game. Even before you get any lifts or anything like this, you're going to have access to this conveyor pole. You're also going to have access to the constructors, your first machines. Let me show you the proper way, the best way to hook up your machines. I've seen everyone. I watched all the beginner players on the streams. They're running stuff all over the place, trying to feed stuff into machines. You can create a manifold really early in the game. Let's line this up. Here's the starter one here. So it's going to put this over here, bring it up once. So we click once and then drag it up once. Let's go ahead and run a conveyor from there to there. And this is limestone coming in. We're going to make some concrete. So nice, straight, even conveyor belt going there. And let's go ahead and just put a constructor down. We could put one down on each side. And I'm just going to eyeball it right there. Just going to eyeball. Make sure on the other side you line it up. See that green line right there? Line that up correctly there. And then we're just going to throw a splitter in, which you get nice and early also. See that green line? Make sure that green line lines up. Then we're going to go ahead and put lifts in here and turn that in like this. Lift in there. Turned it in like that. And we're going to set this for concrete. Set this for concrete. And then all you got to do now is hook up your power. Let's just get some power over here. Throw this here, throw that there, throw that there. And we are now making concrete. Now when you want to add more, you just extend this line out here if you want. Bring it up, extend it out, and then add more constructors. So early game, you could start the manifold process. This is the best way across the board to distribute stuff into machines, to make goods, and to move goods also. So now that you've done the first one, the rest are so easy. Now you just hold over here, use control, press and hold control, place it down, and you can just start throwing down all your constructors here, and everything will line up perfectly. You just throw your splitters in, and then drop this stuff down. Later, when we get smart splitters unlocked, I'll show you why you're going to want eventually to use smart splitters here instead of regular splitters here. It's a cool way to load balance. I'll show that in the future on future video. But, you know, as we move through this particular save that I'm doing. But this is the way to do it. And then, of course, on this side, you're just going to be putting down mergers over here. To be lining up mergers like this. Line those up. You just attach the stuff. Line up your mergers. You can just come all the way down here to plan for future growth. Tie the stuff together, put it in storage, whatever you want to do. But this is the way to use a manifold to feed your equipment. It is the proper way to do it across the board, all the way through to manufacturers. And eventually what we're going to be doing with this stuff is we'll be building this onto the blueprint designer once we have that unlocked. And then we'll just be using the blueprint designer to lay these things down. Groups of 6 or 8. Boom, boom, boom. We'll just be laying them down. As long as you got the materials, so we'll just slapping down this huge amount constructors here for whatever it is you want. So that's what we'll be doing in the future, and I'll make future videos on that as well. But this is the way to do it. You might as well start early. The game gives you, like I said, gives you these conveyor poles early. Might as well take advantage of it and go ahead and start your manifold system. It is the right way to feed stuff into machines. Again, I've seen the new players, what the little machinations and all the craziness we all went through at one time to hook up stuff to machines. This is the best way to do it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.